chaser.
He's actually got an exhaust on it this year. All right, let's see how Mr. Brett Kelly's chasing that 1675 apparently. Let's see how good his reaction is off the line. Usually kills the tree when he's out here normally.
I'll make it easier.
In the Warrior. So Diesel, you should be making your way to the staging lanes. Diesel should be making your way to the staging lanes. And Tyson takes you in a 15.759 at 86 mile an hour. Tallis a 15.561 at 88. So Diesel will get you to the staging lanes. Diesel to the staging lanes. And Cam Underwood in the patrol, another Warrior out there, up against a Will Parker in the Rogers Mechanical Services patrol. 90 mile an hour, and 18.302 at 70 mile an hour for the buoy. Alrighty, we have John in the F-150. He's sponsored by Explore Performance and Mechanical up against Liam Rogers in the Rogers Mechanical Services Leone Wagon, the Sumi Leone. I think the FE needs to invest in an LSD because one wheel is in a fancy ass truck's not that cool. Riding a 14.479 at 95 mile an hour. Liam runs through an 18.049 at 73. So ladies and gentlemen, jump on Facebook, jump on the blowers, tell all your mates to come out and support the Forby Drags here at Benaraby Dragway. Got a good array of cars out here. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Got the band playing later tonight. So I'll let all your mates know to come out, grab yourself a coldie. Alrighty, Brady Lester, we're now moving on to our diesel. So that means our petrol unlimited. Diesel should already be there, petrol unlimited. Petrol unlimited should be making your way there. Alrighty, Brady Lester in the patrol up against Brett Collins in the Government House sponsored F250. And a 15.77 with a 9 for Brady Lester, a 19.391 at 69 for Brett Collins. Alrighty, James Antonio up next. Into the 4.2 litre. Alrighty, the gated 42 up against Lee Hickson in the Pajero. And a 16.814 at 81 mile an hour, a 17.970 at 77.
Okay. Watch what? Huh?
You coming, Abby?
You want to go with Benaraby?
Where are they going?
Go find another family. So they're tired of this family.
Alrighty, Tom Little out there in the patrol up against Andrew Cunningham. The trolling is M57.
Yeah, right. No, thank you. Huh? What? Lift it up more. There we go.
Up against Brianna Clare in the NP300. So we have Petrol Unlimited, Petrol Unlimited. And Adam with the 1 reaction, a beautiful reaction there from Adam in the Cruiser Choice 6 for Brianna in the NP. And it looks like the Cruiser's going to get there at 15.894 at 84, a 16.548 at 85 for Brianna Clare.
Benaraby. 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 Ah. What has happened if I went and then stick this on it, on that front? I don't even see any take off. When I look at it, he's like he's somewhere else.
Alrighty, Corey out there in the D-Max, sponsored by Gladstone Mufflers and Suspension, up against Jeffrey Marshall in the F250, sponsored by Offsite Panel Repairs.
What do you want me to do it?
A 17.017 at 78 for Jeffrey into the F250, an 18.750 at 71 for Corey in the D-Max.
Oh, a shorty. He's a shorty.
Alrighty, Rachel Ferrett's out there into the GU Shorty, up against Ryan in the Triton. He's sponsored by Battery Centre Gladstone, tuned by Chop, THC Tyres, Wholesale Paint Group, K&S Sheet Metal and Gladstone Mufflers and Suspension. On in the Triton with a 535 reaction, Rachel in the Shorty with a 909 reaction.
God. You don't have to look at it.
An 18609 for the Triton, a 2849 at 65. Mechanical Services up against Shane Henderson in the next level performance of mechanical Ford Ranger. And a 15.03 at 95 for Shane, a 15.795 at 86.
Got hot turd. It's just got hot turd on. It's wait till it's snolly like a bubble on it.
Alright, it looks like we have Sugar 2.0 up against the shorty of Billy Craig, the Maverick shorty. And he's going to run through an 11.943 at 109. And Sugar runs race 16.137 at 81.
Yeah, 170. 170, 160. Something with the animal. There used to be one, a GU that came out, but he's got his motor in pieces, called Shutter. And that's a 1UZ twin turbo. And he runs in the fucking cushion.
Righty, Tyler Pritchard in the Hilux, just giving it the old shakedown up against Liam Rogers in the Rogers Mechanical Services D-Max. Tyler Pritchard with a 2.9 reaction, a 182 reaction from Liam Rogers. And the Hilux will run through a 16.543 at 87, a 16.650 at 79 for Liam.
I think he's Matt. I think that's Matt's Toy Garage. But he lives in Rocky as well. I think he lives in Rocky.
Alrighty, Alison Castro out there in the Mad Toy Patrol up against a Chris Giles in the Explore Motorsports Patrol. And a 14.609 at 98 for Chris. And a 13.539 at 107 for Alison.
Both barriers. His original one wheel on spot. It will fucking lift, but it's got a big hole in it. He decided to eat the fishies that came with it. They built that fabric from day one. It's been on a budget build, and it's still it's actually a burnout.
Alrighty, Luke into the Tune by Chop, Wholesale Paint Group, Dyson Battery Centre, Canis email sponsored fabric. Up against Paddy Parsons in the Chop Shop Mechanical, Sam Welsh Construction sponsored Patrol Ute. The Explore Performance Patrol Ute.
They put, I think they tried to put Patrol after the new one. It didn't really work out.
So Petrol Limited should be making your way to the stadium lanes. Petrol Limited, stadium lanes.
They can't seem to get it right. What they need is a trans brake.
Alrighty, and it looks like Fabric's going to run through a 14.056 at 112, a 15.05 1 at 80 mile an hour for Paddy.
150. Trans brake. Which you lock it up and... You don't know what a trans brake is? Oh. That front brake. Oh. I was about to say, don't you know what a fucking trans brake is? I'm like... Wait, which is that? So then. Oh yeah.
Straight 12, 808 to 114 into the Patrol. The spend 4x4 Barra up against a Jay Morton in the Cruiser, a 16, 159 at 84.
Thank you. So if I'm still assuming that's twin turbo LS, LSX, not LSA,
That's alright, darling.
one of the fucking LSs. That's an LS1 twin turbo.
Alright, can we please have a crew from car number 25019? So car 25019 up your car has stopped down the G-boom. They need the crew to go down there and tow them back.
Go, Tim.
Alrighty, Alan Corney in the court speed shop, and Dobbo Spring Suspension sponsored patrol. Up against Timmy Mills in the LS Turbo Monster Fab, CQ Metal Fab, and Turning Point sponsored patrol.
$10.91.
912 at 124.
I don't know, man. Go take it.
Go do that again.
Or heel.
What? In public.
I can see now.
What do you mean you can see now?
I can see the movie
I can see too, mate.
now.
Here, you want to really see? Come here.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're ready to move on to round 2 of racing for our Petrol Limited. Out in the Autobahn lane, we have Jaden Fleetwood in the Nissan Patrol Dodge 1685. And over in the Ocean Tyres lane, Simon Chopper Fingers into the Tune by Chop and LG Building Project sponsored Triton in the 3.8 litre V6 Magmobile.
So that's Maverick, the fucking most decent GQ that I like. It's the whole crew. There's Braden that goes, yeah, beer goggles.
That'll be later on tonight.
Real beer goggles.
Alright, Fleety with a 1-1-0 reaction. Top with a 6-5-1 reaction.
Let's have a suss around.
And Chop breaks out again at 14.48
Okay.
on a 14.50. Adjusted his dial and it still breaks out. So here's in the Fleety we go to a 17.17 or a 16.85.
It's as slow as Micah. You go, Jet. Yeah. It is.
Alright, so Diesel, if you want to make your way around to the stadium lane, the Diesel make your way around to the stadium lane. So out there into the Autobahn lane, Jaden Fleetwood.
I'm gonna go.
Sorry, William Parker.
I'm gonna go win a race.
14.56.
Out of here.
In a Triton.
Against Liam Rogers.
I just made a patrol like it was nothing.
Up against Ryan Reedy. In the Triton, he's sponsored by Battery Centre, Gladstone Tuned by Chop, THG Tyres, Wholesale Paint Group, KNS Sheet Metal, and Gladstone Mufflers, done 18.60.